Supergirl Season 3, Episode 21, Time Not Kansas. And this episode is doing something that Supergirl does a lot, and that is dealing with social issues. And this one is dealing with gun control. And, I mean, the story is basically about is that, Jimmy Asgardian bumps into this guy who has a high-level rifle. And it's belonged to the DEO. And unsaved, so Master Manhunter is like, he's like, I have two questions. One, how the hell does this guy get one of my guns? He's like, he's not part of the DEO. How? And number two, we need to stop this guy before he does something that he's going to regret. And because of that, it launched off all these little, I'll say conversation starters, like little debates that, you can have a debate, again, in a very civilized manner. I mean, there's a scene where, Lena says, like, I carry a gun because I have a right to defend myself. And, if someone wants to mug me, I have a gun so I can defend myself. And it's like, that's a point. And there's a point about, about weapons factors. And it's like, hey, Jimmy says, your job is trying to make fear, you use fear to put guns in other people's hands. And, this guy says, like, well, it's your job to put people we're in the same business. Your job is to put magazines. We're in the same business of selling the items. It is one of those things where it is like little conversation starters. Yes, it is. It could broaden the subject a little bit more, but I think they just did so much so they couldn't. Like, it's a way that don't probably offend anyone really. Because I haven't checked what people's response with this episode is, so I don't know if it probably did, but anyway. But talking about outside of the Earth storyline, we got this other storyline dealing with Kara and Morel and her being on Krypton because she's like, Wayne's gone. I find out my people are still alive. You know what? I kind of want to move over there, and Carly is still in. She meets up with an old friend. I think they call her Cersei, which I was like, okay, what's her? Because when I think Cersei and Kryptonian, I'm thinking General Zod's like right hand general, and so I was a little bit worried, but because but Kara is in this new world and this new place, but something doesn't feel right for her, and she's like this woman in a hood, and the strange things are happening, and some people are like, okay, Kara, you're used to being a hero. You don't need to be a hero anymore. You're probably just overreacting. And the other guy, and Mario was like, more likely not. I like the little thing where he says like, oh yeah, I'm part of the League of Superheroes, but kind of like Space Police. I'm like, no, that's pretty much what the Lantern's jobs are. The Green Lantern, that's pretty much Space Police. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, it is probably, while you're having while you're having the Earth storyline being very controversial, you had this, all the stuff on New Krypton feel very peaceful and very relaxed. It feels like, all the times we're on Krypton, we're like, I feel very relaxed. But we do. This was a good episode. Just a relaxful conversation. Conversation starts of a debate that has been probably going on since God knows when, with breaks a tree that makes you feel eased. And I was like, I feel Kara's love for the Krypton, because I'm like, whew. It's like very, I felt relaxed. I felt like I'm doing any yoga or something. I don't know, but yeah,